everyone, today I'm going to try to pick this Emtek kick from Den Brass. As it does works fairly smooth, has a slight tick in the center. But it also has an extremely evil bitting. So hopefully we can get by this guy. I'm going to see if a 15 thousandths hook will fit all the way through. If I can get it out of my pick roll back here. Okay. Yeah, 15 thousandths will fit all the way through. I wonder if for 20 thousandths will. A 20 thousandths does get hung up. Alright, so let's go with top of the keyway tension. That wrench doesn't want to work in there real well. Let's go with this one. There we go. Got a little click out of pin 5. Little click out of 4, little click out of 3, little click out of 2, little click out of 1, and I got a false set. And I dropped my wrench. Just seeing who's giving me my feedback at this point. And there we go, off of pin 3. Alright, so that thing had a nasty bitting, but it spoke to me really well. Plus that 15 thousandths pick reaching up through the bottom made things a lot easier. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lock it up. I got a key. Okay, got that taken apart. There's a little baby spring. Alright, let's see what Den Brass stuck in here for us, okay? That was a little bit difficult to get out. I see some inverse T-pins on 1, 3, and 5, so that's tricky. And also looking at these, you can tell that pin 2 is pretty much all the way at the shear line, so he was a real overset trap right there. Pin 1, real nice looking pin. I'll zoom in on these here in a bit. Okay. And looking at the plug, I see modifications in every single one. Threads in all chambers. Okay, let's see what he's got up top. Really nice serrated. A nice spooled T-pin. Nice serrated spool combination. Another T-pin with a serrated. And a heavily serrated long pin for 5. Springs all look stock. And doesn't look like he's removed the caps to get into this. Alright, so let's zoom in on these pins. Take a nice close look at them. Because these are some pretty nice pins. Okay. Kind of like a mushroom style spooled T-pin for 1. a serrated spool for 2, a heavily serrated key pin, really nice sharp serrations, or just deep, real fine serrations, a spooled T-pin, a serrated spooled T-pin, very evil looking pin. I like this pin. And the driver above it actually is pretty nice too. It's a serrated, kind of a double spool. And this one, actually, I didn't realize that was a T-pin or a pin and pin until just now. It is a pin and pin key pin, and it is hollow all the way in the bottom. So when picking it, if you use a real fine tipped pick, you can actually accidentally just overset the T-pin portion of it. So very fine pin, nicely serrated. And above it, I've got a spooled T-pin with a really, really sharp lip on that spool. And then a T-pin key pin and a nicely serrated driver. Anyway, guys, that's what we have, that Emtek from Dim Brass. Everyone, please stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. And please like and subscribe.